The age of lab-grown meat has arrived in this country. The Agriculture Department just approved 2 California companies to sell chicken grown in steel tanks using cells that come from an animal egg or a special bank of stored cells. The cell-cultivated chicken will first be available at a restaurant in San Francisco and another one in Washington, D.C., owned by famed chef Jose Andres, before hitting stores.
Mayor Adams wants New Yorkers to eat less meat to combat climate change.
Food is the third biggest source of cities' emissions, right after buildings and transportation. But all food is not created equal. The vast majority of food that is contributing to our emission crises lies in meat and dairy products.
According to new data released by the city, 20% of the Big Apple's greenhouse gas emissions come from food production and consumption. And the mayor is now vowing to reduce the city's food-based emissions at agencies by 33% in the next 7 years and challenging the private sector to follow suit. And this week, we are exploring the impact of climate change on the tri-state area and the unique ways people here are creating solutions. You can watch our special Climate Change Protecting Our Planet Thursday at 5:30 right here on CBS 2 and streaming on CBS News New York.
Bill Gates is now the 3rd richest person in the world. And, as we all know, with great money and power comes a great urge to preach about anything and everything. In his latest round of teachings, Mr. Gates has bestowed upon us his thoughts on climate change. Specifically, the need for everybody to switch over to synthetic meats to save the world from greenhouse gases.
I do think all rich countries should move to 100% synthetic beef. You can get used to the taste difference, and the claim is they're going to make it taste even better over time. Eventually, that green premium is modest enough that you can sort of change the behavior of people or use regulation to totally shift the demand.
100%. Okay, yeah, cows do produce a bunch of methane, and that apparently does have an impact on the climate. But calling for banning cows is just stupid. People want a steak that tastes like a steak and preferably is a steak. Heck, even Bill Gates says that burgers are his favorite food. But something tells me he won't be eating any less of them if beef is banned. And I assume the millions of farmers who produce all this meat would also like to keep their jobs. Can't exactly imagine farmers taking up printing plastic meats.
These are grasshopper kebabs. Heartily encourage that you try one.
Okay.
I did it already.
That's my motto.
That now?
Yeah.
So these are actual ants?
These are black ants from China.
I am here to reveal my hidden talent, eating micro livestock, cornworms. They're still alive. I recommend them.
Okay guys, I stumbled upon some crazy shit this morning. I'm not even gonna say anything, I'm just gonna let you watch this screen recording, come back to the comments, and tell me what you think, because this to me is wild. So I stumbled across this website this morning called bitelabs.org. So they're saying that they can take tissue and muscle from celebrities and mix it with animal meat and some other things and grow actual meats out of it in a lab. What they do, they say they take myosatellite cells obtained by biopsy. It can be found in adult muscle that repair and regrow damaged muscle. So they say the benefits are, if you eat this meat from these healthy people, these healthy adults, it's going to help you get stronger, your blood flow is going to be better, your heart rate's going to be better, your muscles will grow stronger. I personally would never eat human meat, but this is a 100% real website. You can check it out for yourself. Come back in the comments, let me know what you think.
I promise. I'll tell it soon. You tell everybody. Listen to me, Hatcher. You gotta tell them Silent Green is people! We gotta stop them! Stop them!